toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us from Springfield, Missouri, Plaster Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see, the winners of 7 straight, the Florida International Panthers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Missouri State's offense will have the football first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
And the Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. 3rd down play from the gun. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Makes a move. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. You think you're getting the offense, the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you, get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He'll keep it himself. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker, it's Joyner. Oh, what a move to get room. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Grab behind the line, it's Thomas. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Got the big tight end on the corner route. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Bears come to the line in the hurry-up.
Playing like you mean it.
They'll move the wide receiver. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the ground with the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. Just about had to pick in the end zone. Instead, it'll be fourth down.
Man, what a great break on the ball. Way to knock it down. But, man, this situation, they're almost in field goal range. Had a chance to maybe take some points off of the board. That's a big play that we might circle back to later.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. So FIU's offense will have its first possession of the game. And, Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover him,
breaks into the open. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And the Panthers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Got enough for the first. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. The Panthers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Pulls it and fires to the left. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's take a minute to look at Florida International. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and, man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big four-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. They'll fit right in.
Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Evans. It's complete on the right side. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Panthers. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got a man, it's Thomas. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28. The Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The play action fake. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, FIU. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's caught. It's George. Runs through a tackle. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. We reached the break. It's FIU with the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. And the Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Card in the backfield. It's Joyner. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Trying play action. Fires to the right. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. He might just try to kick it away from the return man because he housed the first one. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Looking to throw, it's Evans. Release to the back. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. He's got him. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might be changing the route. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Here's the pressure. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And it took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there. And that will extend their lead even further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Bear offense. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game, and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this 1st half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Got a man. It's dribbling. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
1st down for the offense.
Quarterback on the keeper. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He leaves it with his back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Bears line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Number 25 in punt formation to kick it away.
Takes it on the return. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Back to throw, it's Evans. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's got it down the right side. Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to throw on first down. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Florida International. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Number 19.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off play action on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Joyner. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Missouri State!
Let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally scored. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking to throw, it's Evans. Got his man in the middle. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. That pass is incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Makes the catch on the left. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. And the quarterback will be forced out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. I think they'll give him a sack. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield very late in the half. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. He's got it on the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Bears will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. He'll toss it. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Panthers! Great job by the back on the option.
And the big play starts with the quarterback making the right decision, getting the defense to come to him, pitching the football, and Jesse, the running back, catches it and does the rest.
He does, and he also had good blocking downfield, too. Some of those receivers outside helping him out, but, man, with his speed when he's on the perimeter, the options executed that well is virtually impossible.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. To the air on first down. Firing deep. Pulls it in down the sideline. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Bears! He got a step and just dusted the field.
And you're seeing the aggressiveness by the offensive coordinator on the first play of the second half. They take a shot and score a touchdown. You know they talked about this all halftime. They were just waiting for this opportunity. They knew coming out they were going to get the look they got defensively and take advantage of it, and it comes up big with a touchdown.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Florida International offense is back on the field. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Goes to the option. Now the toss. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Now facing a 3rd and long. The pitch. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down.
I have absolutely no problem with that call. 3rd and long, passing defense on the field. They sneak the option in. QB makes the right decision, and they chew up some yardage, and now they've given themselves an opportunity on 4th down to be able to go for it.
And the Panthers with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Now on the option. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The option look. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. It doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. FIU set up with another 1st down. To the air, it's Evans. He uncorks a bullet to the right. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Complete with conviction on the crosser. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. A designed run for the quarterback. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Panthers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And the defense gets him on the ground for the fourth time today, by the way. They've pressured him. He's still done an unbelievable job making completions. But you know what? Get him on the ground when he's got the ball. He can't make something happen. Keep hitting him. Keep getting him on the ground.
And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Second down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Durr. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate...
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Joyner. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They'll leave it with him. Powers through the defender. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so...
Turning it on! And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Man, you think you've got the defense reeling. You just hit him with a big one. You're going to do it again, and instead... sack.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity, too, because you deliver the haymaker the play before. You got your opponent on the ropes. You're swinging for the fences on the next play, trying to deliver the knockout shot. You can't keep your QB protected. Nice job answering by the defense.
As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking to fire. Zings it complete to the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bears! This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly...
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it inside the 25. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag. Wiped out the big play and the touchdown. Looking downfield, it's Evans. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Hard-hitting tackle.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this,
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He caught it, and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, FIU. They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So here comes the Missouri State offense. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's George. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Third down coming up.
Just keeps slinging it. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. And the offense falls on the ball, but they'll still have to give it up. They're short of the first down.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Proctor. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
From the gun, the ground game. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Second down coming up.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what we can.
Line gets set, first down.
First down.
Wants to throw on first down. He'll heave it deep. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
Handoff to the lone back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That fourth down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on downs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Got it behind the line. It's Demps. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Guys have the backfield now. It's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
It'll be 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Proctor. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the fourth quarter.
So they're right on the doorstep. Couldn't pass it in last time. Maybe they'll just try to pound it in on 3rd down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Florida International.
So it'll be 3rd and goal from the 1 after the incompletion. Motion from the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. This drive will open from the 15. Caught in the backfield, it's Bell. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds the tight end. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Swings it out to his running back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.